Welcome back to Veranda Malayalam. In this video, we are going to discuss an important topic, ratio proportion, right? So, ratio proportion is a separate topic and at the same time it is an important concept, right? Based on these ratios only, other topic questions they are setting. For example, if we take time and work, questions based on ratio proportion, right? Partnership question also based on ratios only, right? Ages question also based on ratios only. So, from ratio alone, they will ask a separate questions, and in other topics also this application is used, right? Time and distance, we can solve the question using ratios. Easily we can solve the question using ratios, right? Compound interest, some techniques also we can solve with the ratios, right? Therefore, ratio proportion, one of the important portion, right? How percentage is basic, like that ratio proportion is one of the basic concept in mathematics, right? Ratio, what is ratio? So, ratio is nothing but comparison between two quantities, right? Two quantities in their magnitude we are comparing means that is called as ratio. And ratio, how we can write? A is to B, that's all, this is ratio. Clear? A is to B. Ratio can be represented as A is to B. Now, what is the actual meaning of this? A is to B is nothing but A by B, that's all. A is to B means nothing but A divided by B, right? Now, A is to B is 3 is to 2, right? A is to B is 3 is to 2 means, what is the meaning of this? A by B is equal to 3 by 2, that is the meaning. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 2 means, what is the meaning? A by B is equal to 3 by 2. Therefore, A 3 units, B 2 units, that is the meaning. Clear? A 3 units and B is what? 2 units. This is the meaning, right? Now, A is to B is equal to 4 is to 7. A is to B is equal to 4 is to 7. What we can understand from this? A divided by B, A by B is nothing but 4 by 7. A 4 units, B 7 units. A 4 units, B 7 units, right? Then, A plus B, total how many units? A 4 unit, B 7 unit. What is A plus B? A plus B means 11 units, right? Therefore, A 4 units, B 7 units. Now, A plus B, how many units? 11 units. Now, what is the difference between A and B? Difference between A and B, 3. Difference between A and B, 3, right? This is the basic, right? Now, A is to B is equal to 3 is to 4, B is to C is equal to 5 is to 6, find A is to B is to C, right? One of the important question and repeated, right? Basic. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 4. AB ratio given 3 is to 4, okay. BC ratio given 5 is to 6. And we have to find out what is A is to B is to C. Total 3 data we have to compare, right? How we can find the value is, listen. A is to B is to C, we want to find out. A is to B is to C, we want to find out, right? So, A is to B is to C, we want to find out, right? So, write A is to B is to C, write like this, right? Now, A, B, what is the value? 3 and 5. Now, exactly below A and B, write the value 3 and 5. A is 3 units, B is 5 units, just substituting this, AB. Now, BC, next data they have given BC 4 is to 7. Now, exactly second line, BC, next line we have to write. B exactly 4 units, C exactly 7 units. B4, C7, write like this. Now, in the first line, 3 is to 5 is to, C is missing, C is not there. In the second line, what we have written, that A is not there, A data not there, right? First line AB, second line BC, we have to take in this format. In first line, C is missing, in second line, A is missing, right? Now listen, what is the trick is, you copy this number, 5, this side. Whatever missing on the right side, copy from the left side, immediate left side, copy from the immediate left side. Whatever missing on the left side, copy from the immediate right side. Therefore, just copy this 4, right? We have copied this. Now multiply everything. 3 into 4, what is the value? 12. Multiply. 3 into 4, 12. 5 into 4, 20. Right? 5 into 7, 35. That's all. 12 is to 20 is to 35. Now 12 is to 20 is to 35. Further we can able to simplify completely. 12 we can divide by 3 third multiple, fourth multiple, sixth multiple. But 20 we can divide by fourth multiple. Both common. Fourth multiple we can divide. But 35 we can't divide with fourth multiple. One thing we are cancelling means it should be cancelled in 3 things. Therefore final ratio 12 is to 20 is to 35. That's all. Clear? How we are writing? First line AB value we are writing. C is not there. C is missing. Second line we have filled B and C value but A value missing. Now what is the method is A, B we have written 3 is to 5. Right? But in this line C is not there. Second line BC value we have written. What is BC value? 4 and 7. This side value missing. Right? Now what we have to do is right side missing, copy from the left side element. Just copy 5. Left side missing, copy from the immediate right side element. Therefore 4. Right? Now multiply this. 12 is to 20 is to 35. Right? We will get the same answer. Clear? Right. Now here some interesting data is there. For example, they will ask what is the ratio of C and A? Like that they may ask. What is the ratio of C is to A means after finding ABC only we have to take C and A. Right? Here C is 7 units, A is 3 units, like that we should not take. Right? We have to take ABC comparison we have to take. ABC ratio we have to take. In this C how many units? 35. A what is the value? 12. Therefore C 35, A 12, like that only we have to take. C 35, A 12. Is there any common multiple to cancel? There is no common multiple. Therefore final answer is what? C is to A, 35 is to 12. 35 is to 12. A is to C, 12 is to 35. 12 is to 35. Clear? So AB given, BC given, ABC, this is the method. Right? Now, next one. See, next question read. A is to B given 1 is to 2. Right? B is to C given 3 is to 2. And C is to D given 1 is to 3. We have to find out A is to, B is to, C is to D. We have to find this. Right? Same procedure, ABCD we have to find out. Right? ABCD ratio. A is to, B is to, C is to D. That's all. Right? Now AB value, substitute in the first line 1 and 2. In this AB, C and D we don't know. Right? C and D we don't know. Right? Now B is to C. What is the value? B is to C, 3 is to 2. Therefore, here A value is missing, D value is missing. Clear? We don't know. Right? Now C and D. Exactly CD alone. Below C, write C value 1, write D value 3. Therefore, A value, B value missing. Right? A value, B value missing. Now, what is the method? Right side missing means copy from immediate left side. Left side missing means copy from immediate right side. Right? Now, this data missing. We have to copy from the previous element. But previous element also missing. Right? Therefore, first we have to fill this. How we can fill this is, listen, C is missing. Copy from this, 2. Just copy the number. Again, D is missing. Now we can copy from this, 2. Clear this? Now left side missing. Left side missing. Therefore, we can copy from this, 3. Right side missing. We can copy from this, 2. It's just like playing, right? Now here, 1, this is missing. Copy from this 1. Again, copy this 1. That's all. Right? Now, what is the value? Multiply everything. A is 1 into 3 into 1. That is 3. B value is 2 into 3, 6. C value 2 into 2, 4. D value 2 into 2, 4. 4 into 3, 12. Is there any common multiple between them? 3 is to 6 is to 4 is to 12. Now 3, 6, third multiple we can cancel. 12 also we can cancel. But it should be cancelled in 4 things. Right? Therefore, final value is what? 3 is to 6 is to 4 is to 12. Right? 3 is to 6 is to 4 is to 12. This is the result. Clear? Right. Now, 6, 4, 12, second multiple we can cancel, but we can't cancel A. Therefore, everything should cancel means we can take. Otherwise, we should not take. Right? Now here, for example, they are asking a question. What is the value of or what is the ratio of D is to A? Now D, how many units? 12 units. D exactly 12. A 3. Therefore 12 is to 3, what we can say? 4 is to 1. 12 is to 3, what is the value? 4 is to 1. Clear? After writing, we can able to cancel means we can cancel. Here we have taken DA alone. Therefore D12, A3, 12 and 3, how we can cancel? Third multiple, therefore we can cancel. We can write 4 is to 1. That's all. Clear? And we want to find out A is to C. From this only we have to take A3, C4. Therefore A, C, 3 is to 4. Further we can't simplify. Clear? Right. So AB given, BC given, how we have to find out ABC? AB, BC, CD given, how we have to find out? A is to, B is to, C is to D. From that D is to A, how we can take? C is to A, how we can take? These are the methods. Right? Now listen, for data, that is A is to 4 thing. That is A is to, B is to, C is to D. For example, they have given a value, for example, 15, right? 15, this is 60 and this is 25 is to 45, right? 15, 60, 25, 45, right? Now, 15 also fifth multiple, 60 also fifth multiple, 25 also fifth multiple, 45 also fifth multiple. Therefore, we can cancel with the fifth multiple, everything we can cancel, everything we can cancel. Therefore, here 3 is to, fifth multiple means 12 is to, 5 is to 9. Further, we can able to cancel everything. 3, 12, 9, there is a common factor, but 5, there is no common factor. Therefore, this is the final value, right? Like that, we can able to cancel it out in 4 things means we can cancel. Otherwise, we can keep the value as it is, right? 2 things alone separately we are taking. That we can able to cancel means we can cancel. For example, this 2 alone we are taking. BD ratio, 12 is to 9. BD 12 is to 9 means third multiple. Therefore, we can say 4 is to 3. 4 is to 3. Right? Okay. Now, next one. If A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5. A is to B is equal to 3 is to 5. Right? Here we are going to study 2 important concepts. That is duplicate ratio, sub-duplicate ratio, triplicate, sub-triplicate. This now we are going to study. Right? Now listen, duplicate ratio. What is the meaning of duplicate ratio is A is to B given. Duplicate ratio is nothing but square the values. That's all. Duplicate ratio A is to B means duplicate ratio means just square the value. Square the values. Right? Square the values. Now sub-duplicate. Sub-duplicate means what is the meaning? Sub-duplicate ratio means square root. That's all. Clear? A is to B given. Duplicate means A square is to B square. Sub-duplicate means root A is to root B. That's all. Root, square root we have to take. So this is the concept of duplicate and sub-duplicate. Right? Now triplicate. Next what is the data is triplicate. Clear? Triplicate. Triplicate ratio means nothing but A cube is to B cube. That's all. Triplicate ratio is nothing but A cube is to B cube. That's all. A cube is to B cube. We have to cube the values. That's all. Now sub-triplicate. For this also sub-triplicate. Sub-triplicate means cube root of A is to cube root of B. Cube root. Clear? This is another important concept. Duplicate means square the value. Sub-duplicate means square root. Triplicate means cube. Sub-triplicate means cube root. Right? Now, if A is to B, 3 is to 5 given. What is duplicate ratio? What is duplicate ratio of A is to B means duplicate, square the value. Therefore, we can say 3 square is to 5 square. What is 3 square? 9, 5 square, 25. Right? 9 is to 25. That's all. This is duplicate ratio. Whatever value given, duplicate means square the value. Right? Now, if A is to B, for example, next question they have given, if A is to B is equal to, A is to B is equal to 64 is to 81. If A is to B is equal to 64 is to 81. Now, what is sub-duplicate? Sub-duplicate means what? we have to take square root, that's all. Therefore, root 64, root 81. 64 is a perfect square, therefore 8. 81 means 9. Therefore, what is the value? 8 is to 9. Simple. Duplicate square, subduplicate square root. That's all. Right? Now, next one. See, if A is to B is equal to 343 is to 125. Find subtriplicate. Find subtriplicate of this. Subtriplicate. Easy. Clear? Subtriplicate means what? Cube root. Therefore, 343 cube root we are taking means nothing but 7. 125 cube root we are taking means 5. Therefore, subtriplicate is what? 7 is to 5. That's all. Clear? Easy. One of the easiest concept in ratios. Right? Duplicate, subduplicate, triplicate, subtriplicate. Right? 7 is to 5. That's all. 343, 125. Cube root is 7, cube root is 5. 7 is to 5. Right? Now, slowly we are going to start the word problems. First basic question. A sum of rupees 12,000 is shared between A and B in the ratio 2:3. Find the share of A. Right? Therefore, total amount is 12,000. Shared between A and B in the ratio 2:3. Therefore, this amount in this ratio they are splitting. They are sharing. Right? Therefore, total value 12,000. Total ratio 2 plus 3, 5 units. Basic I will write. Clear? So, total value 12,000 split in the ratio 2:3. Therefore, total units of the ratio is what? 2 plus 3, 5 units. Right? Now, share of A we want to find out means share of A we want to find out. Clear? What is the basic method? Total 5 unit. That 5 is 12,000. Clear? 5 is 12,000. 5 is 12,000. Now we want to find out the share of A. A how many units? 2 units. What is 2? We will get the answer. 5 is 12,000 into 2 we will get the share of A. 12,000 and this we can cancel. Right? So how many times? So 2 times. Then 120 means 24. 2,400 into 2, 4,800. Share of A. Right? Now share of B. B share. Clear? B share means same method. That 5 total unit is 12,000. Then what is B unit? B how many units? 3 units. Into 3 we will get the answer. So here 2,400, 24 into 7, 24 into 3, 72, 7,200. Right? A share 4,800, B share 7,200. This is the basic method, basic understanding. Right? Clear? Now, normally how we can solve is, listen, A, B, 2:3. Therefore, total units, that 5 unit is actually equal to 12,000. 5 unit, this 5 unit is actually equal to 12,000. Right? Therefore, 1 unit means what is the meaning? 5 unit 12,000, 1 unit means dividing by 5. Therefore, 1 unit is what? 2,400. Therefore, A, how we can find out? A 2 units. Therefore, 2 into 2,400, 4,800. This is the right approach. Clear? This is basic, but this method we can follow easily. We can solve in mind calculation. Right? 5 unit is 12,000, 1 unit 2,400. 2 unit 4,800. 3 unit 3 into 2,400, 7,200. Now B we want to find out. How many units? 3 units. 1 unit 2,400. 3 unit how much? 2,400 into 3, therefore 7,200. Clear? Right. Clear? Now, 6 level of practice method. So, Veranda institutes provide 6 level of practice method. First level is syllabus oriented classes. Right? Complete syllabus will be completed in the classes. Then after each and every topic completed, there is a practice circle. With mentor support, there is a practice circle. Then after that, extreme batch. One basic circle is completed means next level is extreme circle. Then focus batches and super batches. That is next level practice. After completing extreme circle, people are focused for the focus batch and super batch. Then lab practice. Right? Lab practice. Then any interviews there means mock interview and interview guidance classes. Right? These are the 6 level practice method followed in the Veranda Race Institutes. For offline batches, contact this number. For online batches, contact this number. Right? Both currently offline and online batches are running. You can contact this number. Right? Now, next question you can try. A sum of 18,000 is shared between A and B in the ratio 4:5. Find the share of B. Right? That is, fresher beginner also, they have to understand, they have to solve these questions. Right? So, we are starting from the basic. Right? Ratio proportion, today only we have started from the basic we are seeing. Right? Try 18,000 total. Shared between who? Two persons. That person ratio given 4 and 5. Therefore, we can say total amount is 18,000. In which ratio it is shared? 4:5 ratio. Therefore, we can easily understand total value. It is 4 and 5. Total 9 unit is actually 18,000. Therefore, 1 unit is how much? 18 divided by 9. That's all. 9 unit is 18,000. 1 unit means cancel this. How much thousand? 2,000. 2 times 2,000. Therefore, 1 unit is 2,000. Therefore, A value we need means A how many units actually? 4 units. Therefore, that 4 unit is actually 1 unit 2,000. 4 unit? 4 into 2,000. Yes, 8,000. Clear? Then 5 units. 5 is what? 5 into 2,000, 10,000. Total 18,000. B share is the question. Share of B is 10,000. Clear? This is the approach, right? Every time no need to divide 18,000 by 9. Then what is 2, what is 3, what is 4 like that. No need to find out. Quickly we can solve in mind itself. Total 9 unit is equal to 18,000. From that 1 unit value we are finding 2,000. Therefore, A 4 units. 4 into 2, 8,000. 5 into 2,000, 10,000. That's all, right? Right. Now, next one. A sum of 45,000 is shared between ABC in the ratio 4:5:6. Find the difference between B and C. Right? Easy. Right? Same concept only. Total they have given 45,000. Clear? Is shared between ABC. Therefore, ABC ratio given 4:5:6. Now, total units. Right? This total unit is actually equal to 45,000. Therefore, total unit is what? 4 plus 5, 9. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Therefore, we understand 15 unit is actually equal to 45,000. 1 unit is how much? 3 times. 15, 45 divided by 15, 3 times. Therefore, 3 zeros, 3,000. 1 unit is actually 3,000. Right. Now, understand the question. Find the difference between A and C. So, difference between A and C means A value separately we have to find out, C value separately we have to find out, B value we have to find out, then subtract the value, then we will get AC. Like that, no need to do. Right? In the units, right? This is comparison between A, B, C. In their units, what is the difference actually? A 4 units, C 6 units. What is the difference between their units? 2 units. Therefore, 1 unit 3,000. Difference between there is 2 units. 2 unit is what? 6,000. That's all. This is the answer. Clear? No need to find out what is 4, what is 6, then subtract. No need to waste time like that. Totally we are taking 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 unit is 45,000. 1 unit how much thousand? 3,000. Therefore, difference between A and C. Therefore, 2 unit is what? 6,000. Clear? Now, difference between B and C. What is the value? Difference between B and C means 1 unit. 1 unit 3,000. Difference between A and B, again 1 unit 3,000. Right? Now, what is the sum of B and C? What we have to do? Sum of B and C. B 5 units, C 6 units, therefore 11 units. Sum of B and C, that's all, 33,000. Clear? Sum of B and C, 1 unit 3,000. 11 unit how much? 33,000. This understanding we should have to solve ratio question easily. Right? Clear? Anything we can solve. This basic we know means any ratio we can solve. Clear? Right? Okay. Now, next question. If rupees 6,400 divided among 3 persons in the ratio 3/5, is to 2 is to 5 by 3, find the share of each person, right? Now ratios, decimal given means we have to convert into whole number. Ratio given in fraction also we have to convert into whole number, right? Therefore, 64,000 ABC ratio, 3 persons, we can take ABC. That ratio actually they have given in fraction, right? 3 upon 5 is to 2 is to 5 upon 3, 5 by 3, like that they have given, right? Now with this we can't solve the question. We can't add 3 by 5 plus 2 plus 5 by 3, right? Like that we can't solve the question. First we have to convert this fraction into normal number, right? Therefore, denominator in the ratio we have to remove. This 5 we have to remove, 3 also we have to remove. What method we can choose? What we can do? We have to remove the denominators. Therefore, this 5 and 3 we have to remove. Therefore, for the denominator take LCM, right? 5 and 3 what is LCM? No common multiple, their product is the LCM. Therefore, 5 and 3 common multiple is 15. With that 15, we multiply all the ratios, right? Here we multiply with 15, 2 also we should multiply with 15, don't forget. Clear? 5 by 3 we are multiplying with 15. Now listen, this 5 and 15 will get cancelled 3 times, right? Now here this 3 and 15 will get cancelled 5 times. Therefore, finally we are left with 9 is to 2 into 15, 30, 5 into 5, 25, right? 9 is to 30 is to 25, right? Now is there any common multiple or common factors to cancel? 9 and 30 is common is there, but 25 is not common, right? Further we can't be able to cancel, further we can't be able to simplify. The exact ratio 9 is to 30 is to 25, right? Now what is the amount given? 6,400. 6,400 is the amount given. Total ratio, total units, that is 9 is to 30 is to 25. Therefore, total units, 9 plus 30, 39. So, 39 plus 25, how many units? 64 units, right? 64 units, this total we are taking. That 64 unit is actually 6,400. 64, this we can cancel 1 time and 100 units. 1 unit is equal to 100, that's all. 1 unit is equal to 100. Then share of each person, this person 9 units, 9 into 100, 900, that's all. This person 30, 30 into 100, 3000. Third person 25, 25 into 100, 2500, right? The share of first person is 900, the share of next person 3000 and next person will get 25,000, 2500, that's all. Clear? 9,000, 3,000, 2,500 respectively. Like that they will give option. Clear? So previous question, directly 3 ratio given, directly we solved. Whenever ratio given in decimal, we have to convert into whole number. Whenever ratio given in fraction also, we have to convert like this. We should convert, right? Therefore, denominator we have to remove, take common multiple of denominator, multiply with each ratio value, automatically denominator will be removed, remaining carefully write down, then total unit is 6,400, what is the value, right? Now, 1 unit 100, that's all. 9 unit 900, 30 unit 3000, 25 unit 2500. Now here they are asking, what is the difference between A and B? Or first person, second person, what is the difference? 9 and 30, what is the difference? 21. 1 unit 100, 21 unit 2100, that's all, right? Now they may ask a question, who find the least amount? 900, lowest unit 9, 9 into 100, 900. Find the highest amount. Among this ratio, highest unit 30. 30 into 100, 3000. Clear this? Like that, anything we can solve. Here, what is the difference they are asking means 5 into 100, 500. Right? What is the sum of A and C? 9 plus 25, 34. Into 100, 3400. That's all. Like that, ratios we understand means easily we can solve. Right? So today we have started the ratios. Right? First we have discussed ratio basic, right? In that simple word problems, right? An amount is distributed among the persons, right? Each person what is share they are getting. From that, what are the other data we can take, how we can approach in the exam quickly, that everything we have discussed today, right? We will have some other sessions also. In the upcoming sessions, we will discuss remaining questions, right? Today, we will end this video with this question. Meet you in the next session. Thank you all. Thank you.